first announced by the Rudd Labor government in 2009. And what the Turnbull government is building now is very different to what Labor had planned.
If you're saying, no, we're going to do an old-fashioned sort of network upgrade, then why would the government be involved? Telstra could have done that, Optus could have done that, others, TPG was keen to do that.
1, 2, 3, push.
Gone is Labor's Rolls-Royce fibre to the home broadband network, and with it speeds of up to 1 gigabite a second.
So tell me what we're doing here.
In its place, a mixture of technologies and new and existing networks with a much higher price tag, nearly $60 billion, but much slower speeds.
If you go to cities where many of the people are on an ADSL2 or an ADSL2 plus sort of service, then the NBN is not providing any better service.
But the telcos who buy space on the NBN say the most pressing issue for them is pricing. Telcos charge their customers a fixed price, while the national broadband network's prices are variable, and NBN subscriber numbers are growing rapidly.
The circumstances as they stand now, if they were to continue, then definitely telcos would go broke.
The NBN says the equation is simple. Telcos pay an access charge based on internet speed plus a usage charge. The usage charge is flexible and goes up with bandwidth consumed. What's not so simple for the telco is that it pays the NBN much more for somebody watching Netflix all day long than for somebody who occasionally checks their online banking.
We're about to go into consultation next month, very much to refine that, because what I'm hearing from the retail market is that they're really keen to get some cost certainty around that. So as usage grows, they absolutely understand where their cost structure is going.
Hey, see this?
The issue has come to prominence after a surprise warning from TPG that next year's profits will be lower than expected because it will be paying a lot more for access to the NBN. Its shares were hammered, losing more than 20%.
People in the market have known for some time that there are, and is coming with the NBN, lower margins. So our guidance was some 40 or 50 million under what the analysts had predicted, and I feel a lot of the analysts hadn't done their homework well enough.
The NBN reduced its usage charges in April after pressure from the telcos, and it's set to cut them again.
We are acutely aware that our success lies in the retail provider's success, and their success is to ensuring that the consumers really value the NBN and want to use it and want to buy it and want to use more of it.
But internet prices in Australia are high compared to most other developed countries, which is why the Competitive Carriers Coalition, which is a telco industry body, says the only way to seriously tackle that is for the government to bite the bullet and write off a large part of the now nearly $60 billion cost of the NBN.
Acknowledge that there's been a lot of investment in there that is now sunk, and it's far more than was expected, to take that pressure off the NBN in terms of the pricing that they have to set to recover that level of investment that they've got on their books.
Writing down the value of the national broadband network, though, will be a tall order in a highly charged political environment.
All right, very good.